Coexistence of freight and passenger networks.
The economy runs on infrastructure. As a large nation that relies heavily on exported raw materials, food, and other goods, the need for fast, reliable goods movement is very apparent in Canada. Canada's trade with the world was valued at nearly $1.2 trillion in 2018. The freedom of movement is a fundamental freedom we enjoy in Canada. The movement of people is essential to the economy, as people travel to work and to shop, but also for recreation and social needs. Canada's railways are essential to the economy, moving over $320 billion of goods in 2019. Commuter and passenger trains fill relatively little overall demand for travel. Regional rail systems do exist in Montreal, Toronto, and Vancouver, while rapid transit rail is popular in large Canadian cities such as Toronto's Subway, Montreal's Metro and future REM, Vancouver's SkyTrain, and Calgary and Edmonton's LRTs are all examples. While only about 2% of the world's tonnage of cargo is moved by air, it represents 35% of the value of all cargo shipped, as high-value, low-weight cargo such as pharmaceuticals, electronics, and other consumer goods are often shipped by air. Air travel is an increasingly popular mode of travel in Canada, as Air Canada, Canada's largest airline, recorded a record 51.54 million trips in 2019 before the pandemic. Transport trucks are essential in Canada due to their importance in the movement of consumer goods and food, providing transport for 90% of all consumer and food products in Canada. Roadways are also essential for the movement of people, as automobiles are the dominant mode of travel in Canada. Ports play an important role in Canadian freight movement. The Port of Vancouver, Canada's largest, moves $240 billion of goods per year. Ferries are also important for the movement of people in coastal parts of Canada.
The coexistence of these different modes presents challenges, which can be broadly categorized in terms of congestion, pollution, health, and safety. These problems are fairly universal, so governments have to come up with solutions to address them. One method is to shape transport vehicles. This tramway in Zurich serves a multi-purpose function, delivering goods to small businesses. Another is to share transport infrastructure at different times of the day, such as transit lanes, delivery bays, and parking spots. A switch from motorized to active transportation, such as freight bicycles, is also useful in reducing environmental health and safety issues. Goods can also be distributed along existing passenger nexuses, like these pickup boxes at GO Transit stations in Toronto. Goods can also be delivered at off-peak hours. Night deliveries can speed up travel times by 30 to 60%. Policymakers can expect the following trends: an increase in mobile delivery, a decrease in staggering of peak travel demand, and the emergence of automated and electric vehicles. Mobile delivery is expected to exacerbate the dominant travel mode. Therefore, we can expect to see more bicycles in areas of higher block density, but more cars in suburban areas. Working from home and flexible work schedules result in fewer peak hour passenger freight conflicts, although non-peak hour conflicts may be slightly increased. The reduced operating costs associated with electric vehicles may lead to a growing freight sector in general as the cost of delivery and shipping decreases. With an increase in automated vehicles, freight trucks may be more likely to deliver at non-traditional hours. Drones may be able to supply small goods from the air in the future, eliminating the need for ground space altogether when delivering certain products.
To summarize this video, freight and passenger systems exert externalities on each other, and solutions that mitigate these issues and externalities exist and are being tested. Now, these solutions involve a combination of new technology, old technology, and changes in current delivery and work practices. Some of these changes will require government intervention and regulation. If these new innovations improve congestion, health, pollution, and safety, governments should encourage and adopt them.